Yo, mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, cool. I'm basically here because I want to talk about self-sabotage and and how negative self-thinking and negative thoughts is kind of like a placebo effect, a negative placebo effect. You know what I mean? Like all the things that we can talk ourselves out of, all the situations we can talk ourselves out of, and once we finally go do them, uh, it was nothing like how we envisioned in our mind. I remember just turning down certain situations in life, not thinking I was ready. You know what I mean? Like I've had situations recently where I was just like, man, I'm just not ready. Like this is not in my caliber to do. And like a lot of the times, people around you could see if you got the right people around you, or not even the right people around you. Sometimes they could see certain things in you that you can't see in yourself. You know what I mean? And I've realized that like I got set up for certain events and certain things, and they're just like, hey, we want you to do this here, and I'm like, man, I don't know how to do that. Like, what's going on? It's like, no, I see this in you. Like, you could do this, and it's like when you finally do it, you realize, damn, I can. Like, I can do this. You know what I mean? So, negative self talk and self thinking could be a negative placebo effect on your body. Just being in certain mindsets could probably cause you mentally and emotionally. Where you were, say if you would have just went into a certain situation neutral, then you would have went in with neutral energy. You know what I mean? But the fact that you came in there already negative is gonna line you up with certain shit that's gonna remind you like, damn, I'm really fucking this up. Where had you just come in and be like, yo, I wanna give it my best shot. I'm gonna try my best. They think I could do this, so let me put my best foot forward and do this shit. Because more often than not, you could do it. You know what I mean? More often than not, you can do it, and it's just your brain and whatever has been around you, whether it be the people or the situations in the past that told you that you can't get this done, when a lot of the times that's just not true, you know? And there's so many situations in where I just wasn't ready. In 2012, when motherfuckers would invite me to shows, and I was just so nervous and just not ready to go, and not knowing, like, motherfuckers fucked with me heavy. Like, motherfuckers really wanted to see me out there, and I would do anything possible to talk myself out of going out there and being out there physically. You know what I mean? And I'm just getting out of that now. So your negative self-thinking will really throw you into a situation where, like, you just like, man, these motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with me. When, truth be told, you talk to some of them same, it's so crazy. Like, even some of my favorite indie artists back in those days, I was like, man, them niggas already doing shows and shit. Like, them niggas wouldn't fuck with me. Like, I'm doing shit on my computer. I talked to them niggas years later, and them niggas telling me, hey, man, we was bumping your shit heavy, bro. Like, when Aquafina came out, we was slapping that. You know? When Wet Mixtape came out, we was slapping that shit. And the whole time you think nobody don't fuck with you, when niggas actually do fuck with you. And it's a lot of different relationships you could have garnered that you talked yourself out of. You know? It's a lot of relationships you could have garnered that you talked yourself out of. And I notice with rumination and negative thinking and emotions, like, that shit affects you in so many different ways, man. Like, literally like getting migraines and just different physical manifestations of negative thinking. Like negative thinking really, bro. There would be, I was working at. I remember I probably said this in one of the other gyms episodes, where I was working at this job and it got to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore. And I feel like a lot of that had to do with, yeah, of course, maybe it was time for me to move on, but a lot of it had to do with my attitude. You know, because I damn near like went through like almost the equivalent, I don't want to say it, let's just say a nervous breakthrough. You know what I mean? Like I went through an equivalent of that, like high anxiety, high panic, paranoia, things like that. And I look at all the things that led up to that. Was me waking up in the morning already in a negative vibe. Me going there just, oh, I don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to fucking be here. The whole time, me being there, you know, me saying so many negative things, me relating with more of the negative people there, you know, us having inside jokes like, oh, I want to fucking kill myself, this, that, and the third. And then it came to a point where shit, man, like, I didn't want to die, but I felt like death. Physically, emotionally, like, it came a point where I was just so unwell and so sick. And I didn't realize, like, maybe I was fucking talking myself into that. You know? Maybe I was talking myself into feeling that way and amplifying what was already there negative. Not to say that the situation that I was dealing with wasn't negative, but I realized even like when I work my jobs and do my little gigs and shit here now, and it's like when I do that shit with like a positive mindset, I'm blasting my music, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna get my money, and I'm gonna go back home. That's when the day is a breeze. It's the days when I'm like, man, I shouldn't be doing this shit. I should already be on. I should already be getting this fucking money. I should already be rich. Like why am I working for? And you know, it's just a whole bunch of negative shit that can pop into your head. Like a lot of shit I be saying, like, man, why am I working for these motherfuckers? I should be these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like just little small shit, like internally, like shitting on like the situations that are in front of me that could possibly benefit me, instead of being like, why am I providing services for recording artists when I'm the premier service artist? You don't even know that the people around you there for a reason, and the people that are around you could potentially help you to become that. But sometimes you just got to play that stepping stone, add that value, and then, you know, maybe they gonna recognize that in you, like, oh yeah, you make music too? You know what I mean? You're already a cool ass motherfucker. We've been around you. You make music too? Let's put you onto this. But being in a negative mindset, you're not even gonna see that. You're not even gonna get into the realm of getting that opportunity. You're not even gonna get into the realm of getting that opportunity because you're gonna be so, man, why am I doing this shit, this, that, and the third? And then you ain't gonna do your shit with passion. And when I make these videos, I don't be talking about nobody else. I be talking about myself. So when I be speaking from a point of like negativity, when I be speaking from a point of negativity and shit like that, I don't be trying to say this is somebody else doing this. This is literally from my own emotions and feelings. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of this shit that holds us back, when I say us, I really do mean me, because this shit may not even apply to who I'm reaching at with this. Is the mindset and the negative self-thinking, man, and the self-sabotaging. Man. We gotta get out of that. I think I got anything else to add to this? No, and yeah, one last thing, man. A lot of the time, this is gonna be pretty much the same shit I just said, but a lot of the times, man, when I thought I couldn't do it, man, I do it with flying colors. You know what I mean? And that's just life, bitch. Gems.